And now let's talk about the next thing. There's a lot of changes going on, a lot of macro changes happening in the world and in manufacturing in particular. You're talking about sustainability, innovation, supply chain problems. Let's talk a little bit about those, and maybe Patrick, you can get us started.
Yeah, there's a growing need to focus on social responsibility. I think 64% of B2B buyers now are either Gen Z or millennial. And those generations, they really expect brands to have a stance on something and take a stand for those things. So for something like sustainability, it's really vital for brands to have a point of view and really have something authentic that they are saying about it. We've all seen examples of greenwashing in the industry, and it sets off your lie detector immediately. So everyone knows those are coming. You have to get out there and have a strong point of view to win with these buyers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good point. And, you touched on it, Patrick, with the importance of being authentic there, and back to ROI for a second, these are long-term commitments that brands need to make. So it actually becomes a matter of the brand's positioning at the end of the day, because you're making promises to whatever degree is right for you in sustainability or whatever other area. Those promises aren't made for this year or the next couple of years. Those are commitments that will stand for the life of the company. And so you need to set the course, make sure you can deliver across business cycles, personnel cycles, because consumers, or customers in this case, as we talk about B2B, they don't forget. And back to buying committees, they talk. And they'll actually amplify, and the public is happy to call us out on BS if there's BS. And then it's out of our control, and you can't get Pandora back in the box.
Got to keep Pandora in. Yeah. I think that, to go back to what you were saying, Patrick, earlier, I think you have to have a point of view. You can't just say, oh, we're sustainable. You have to have a very distinct point of view, and you have to prove it. And I think that's where content can really play a role, though, especially with all this AI generated stuff that's coming out. Everything sounds the same. Everybody says they're responsible. Everybody says they're sustainable. But to your point, there's a lot of greenwashing. So I think if you can create high quality content, probably written by journalists, that can really drive home that point with authentic and real and fact-based information, the better off you're going to be. And I think then you can make those connections. It does seem like you're speaking in an authentic way to the customer, that you're not just sort of talking about your brand, you're showing how this is going to address their specific pain points, and you're there for them, and it's a really trusted form of information versus something that somebody typed a prompt in and got a magical story.
Trust is a super operative word there,
yeah.
And that trust is takes a while to build, and it can erode in an instant. So every step matters, right?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's great insight. Thank you. Good points there.